Hi everyone and welcome back to SanaA's garden, and a welcome if you're new here. I hope you all are doing great and staying safe. So this video is a quick update on my winter sowing project. I had planted my seeds on 24th of February and I left all the bottles outside in my garden with the caps on. Just to brief a little bit that the temperatures have been quite low, almost near freezing and just above freezing the whole of February, and the week of 24th it had warmed up a little bit, say around 10 degrees, but exactly after I had planted my seeds, from the next day the temperatures dipped below the freezing and it stayed on like that for about 2 weeks. So after planting my seeds on the 24th of February, I was checking the milk jugs every single day for any activity, but I saw nothing, because obviously the temperatures were almost to freezing and below freezing. So how would you get any activity? There was no possibility any germination would happen. So I think I was just getting restless and very anxious. I wanted to see something going on, and the whole reason behind doing like the winter sowing or the milk jug planting was I wanted to be ahead of time, but there was nothing happening. So I did a little bit of research. So I found out that it's okay to let the seeds germinate indoor. I mean, just give them enough warmth so that the seeds can germinate. So once you see the seeds are coming up and once you see the seedlings are up, you can possibly move your milk jugs outside and let them get used to the outside temperatures. So that's what exactly I did. I brought all my seeds, the milk jugs inside. I left them in my home in a normal temperature, which is about 18 to 22 degrees. I was not providing any special grow lights or anything. They were just sitting in a fairly warm place without any special treatment. So immediately after bringing them inside, from the very next day I started to see the seeds wake up and I saw some activity. So I think on 9th of March pretty much all my seeds were up. So what I would like to point out here is, if you are late with the winter sowing project and if you still have about a month or more time left for your the last frost date, you can still do your milk jug planting. Just plant your seeds the same way as anybody would do for the milk jug planting, and let your seeds germinate indoors. And once you see the seedlings, you can take the milk jugs outside. And let me tell you that I have my milk jugs now sitting outside in quite a bit of fluctuating temperatures. So some days the temperatures are going say 15 and they are dipping to about 3 degrees in the nights, and they are doing pretty good. There's no signs of damage, no shock. This is how the plants will naturally get acclimated to the outside temperatures and they will harden off naturally. One more thing I would like to add here is that I have not watered any of my milk jugs after planting them. They are just getting the moisture from condensation, and we have had a couple of rains in the past 2 weeks or so. So that's all the water they are getting, and there should not be any need until the temperatures start to warm up. So if the temperatures go above 15 degrees, you have to open the tops as you can see the container is right now, and leave them like this for the whole day, and then tape them off again in the evenings. Out of all the seeds that I planted, only 2 of my seeds have disappointed me. Lobelia has not shown up yet. Nothing in both the bottles, and the aster is just starting to show up, just 2 or 3 seedlings. So I'm kind of confused about lobelia, like what happened. I planted it exactly the way the package suggested. It should be either a crop problem or something. And also with the cucumbers, they were going really good. The seedlings were nice and tall, and suddenly one day I see that they are drooping. So I did a little bit of research and I found out that cucumbers are extremely suicidal, so the seedlings tend to fall over and die. So someone suggested that if you just plant the whole stem back into the soil, they will start to pick up. So that's what I did, and this is after 2 or 3 days after I buried the seedling, complete seedling in the soil, and I see that activity is happening on there. The true leaves are starting to come up, so I think it's going pretty good. So it's about a month now. I had planted the seeds on 24th of February and it's 22nd of March, and almost all of my seedlings are looking pretty good, and I'm really happy with the results. I did not expect this from myself, to be honest. But yeah, all of them are looking good except for the lobelia and aster. Aster has shown a very poor success rate, and lobelia no seedlings yet, so I'm still waiting on it. But anyways, I think in a couple of weeks we should be ready to plant some of the plants into the ground. So yeah, I think the snow peas will be the first ones to grow into the ground. So that's it for this video. I hope you all really enjoyed watching this one, and I also hope that this video inspired you to get something done in your garden today, and also that you got some tips from it. I shall be posting any updates on the milk jug planting whenever I see some progress, so please be on a lookout for it. And thanks for watching. Keep gardening. Bye.